So Will Smith slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars after he made a joke about his wife. So his wife is bald. She has some kind of condition. And Chris Rock joked about it, but this is crazy. When I saw this, I didn't know what to think, but it was clear to me this was not staged or fake or anything like that. Because, Chris Rock is presenting, he's joking, whatever. Then he says, he looks at Jada Smith, Chris's wife. I mean, sorry, Will's wife. And then he said, can't wait for the next G.I. Jane film to come out. And G.I. Jane is a film from the 90s. Apparently, I looked it up, with some female hero who has her head shaved. So anyway, Will Smith himself is laughing after the joke is made. Everybody's laughing, they're having a good time. But you can see Jada's not happy. She's rolling her eyes. She didn't like the joke. So then after that, all of a sudden, Will gets up, walks up to Chris, smacks him in the face, clean, and then walks back and sits down. And the moment he smacked him in the face, I knew he was real, because you can see it's like it was a hard smack. Like it wasn't like some kind of a soft kind of like fake smack. Where they do like in movies sometimes. No, this was like a full on smack in the face. He smacked him in the face. You know, and by the way, I don't know how Chris could just stay calm and relaxed and composed in a situation like that. But anyway, he smacked him in the face. He went back and sat down, and a lot of people were still kind of confused. Like, is this kind of staged? Like, what's going on? Like I said, after the smack, I already knew this is real. That's a real smack in the face that he gave him, full power and everything. Okay, so then Will Smith sits down and he starts cussing out Chris, having a total meltdown, telling him to keep his wife's name out of his mouth. And he says it twice, and he's like visibly angry. He's visibly upset. He's triggered. He's having kind of a meltdown, and then Chris says again. He stays composed and he says, "Okay, I'm not gonna talk about her. I'm not gonna joke about her." And you can see that Chris is also like he's kind of shook. He's kind of shook. Like I said, he's staying composed. Like I think most people would not be able to stay that composed in a situation like that. But Chris manages to stay composed. He even manages to kind of turn the situation a little bit more humorous. But there's no humor to it, man. That was like a real angry Will Smith just coming at you, smacking you in the face, and then cussing you out in front of the whole world. So anyway, Will Smith sits down, cusses out Chris, whatever. They go to a commercial break. They come back, and then Will Smith wins an award. Like just like 10 minutes later, he wins an award. He goes up on stage. He gives a speech, which was kind of an awkward speech. Like he was all over the place. He was way too emotional. He was kind of still upset. Still didn't kind of know what to say. Whatever. So anyway, wins his first Oscar award. I think it's his first. I'm not sure if he won before. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he's won before. I mean, he's been in so many films and movies. He's like a superstar. But anyway, apparently his first Grammy or whatever, Oscar, whatever the name of the award is. And yeah, I mean, he's still having kind of a meltdown while he's up there speaking. He didn't really apologize to Chris Rock directly. He just apologized to the Academy, saying he hoped they would invite him back. And that was it pretty much. But that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I mean, he could still be charged with assault, pretty much. I mean, he just assaulted somebody, in front of the whole world on live TV. But yeah, like I also can understand where he's coming from. He's upset that his wife is upset because she's having this condition and stuff like that. And like I said, I don't like these kind of jokes. I don't like stand-up comedy is okay if it's not at the expense of anybody. Joke about yourself. Make fun of yourself. That's fine. But there's no need to make fun of other people. You don't know how they're gonna take it. They might get hurt by it. So that's my view. Guys, like and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thank you very much.